it's Dara, and I am in Delray Beach, Florida, drinking my green juice from My Organic Juice Delivery, and it's amazing. I juiced yesterday and today. I did eat some food. I had a beautiful salad of arugula last night, and my dressing, I went to Trader Joe's and got hummus and almond butter and lemon juice and salt, and that was my beautiful dressing. And they had organic pomegranate seeds to put on my organic arugula, and that was a beautiful dinner. And I've been juicing, lots of juice. So right now I'm sitting outside. These are sea grapes. The sea is right there. It's beautiful, and I am contemplating just the most relaxing Saturday. It feels so good sometimes just to be away from home in a hotel room with, well, this is like a resort rental. They have a kitchen. So it's just like being able to be away without seeing things that you need to do around the house, right? Laundry, wiping something down, moving something, decluttering something. Like for me, it's a huge rest to just not be home. Meanwhile, I still cook. I made Jada lunch of sweet potatoes and broccoli, but you know, it's just refreshing. So get away if you can, just for a night or two. And I am using my selfie stick. It's a selfie stick with a little remote control, which is so cool. That means that I don't have to reach forward and turn on and turn off the camera. It's iClip from the Apple Store. I got it just before I left. It took me about an hour to figure out how to put it together, but I got it. And so that's what I'm up to. We're just relaxing today. Tomorrow's our meet and greet here on the beach. I hope that is good, which I'm sure it will be. And I just wanted to, say hi and hold on. And tell you some discoveries I've had of late. I talked about change in the last video. If we can rise to be our best selves, that doesn't mean not being angry. That doesn't mean not being sad. It means having all of your emotions. And then at some point, with the grace of goodness, to be able to get to the point where we can say, okay, this happened. I don't like the way that person behaved. I still don't like it. And I think when someone attacks or someone behaves in a way that makes us feel defensive, when we get defensive, we want to not only protect, we want to say back off and energetically, get them away, physically, whatever it is. And the problem is if we stay in that mode, if we stay in the fight mode, if we stay with the anger is good, because the anger makes us realize that something is going on that needs to change, that we need to change direction. We need to navigate a different way, away from a person towards something else, towards therapy, towards exercise, towards healthy food, away from toxic things, away from toxic people, toxic places. All of that is good. Like the anger makes you realize that something is just wrong. But then at some point when you've dealt with, the change that you've needed to make, you adjust yourself accordingly, you go a different place, you talk to a different person, you get the help that you need. Then what do you do if you're sitting there with anger still sitting in your body towards someone that's off doing their own thing and not, it creates an energetic anger dance between two people. And I've noticed that when I can say, okay, this happened, I've taken the steps to protect myself, I have figured out a way that I can make this work to my advantage, whatever it is that happened. Look to the bright side, make lemonade out of your lemons, and then to be able to say, okay, I protected myself. I'm going to be the person that I know myself to be, which is not the angry person walking around. That's the thing. Like when these things happen, you're like, I'm not an angry person. I don't like this. The good news is that you can get past it. It doesn't have to stay with you, because they really do say, like, holding anger is like holding hot coal. I forget who said that, but you're holding it. It's in your body, and I don't want that in my body. I work so hard and I play so hard to eat right, and I do everything that I know how to do. That anger and stress can take you down worse than a bad diet, I think. right? You could be eating the best diet in the world and have constant stress and constant anger burning you up inside. So I think it's our job also to detoxify the emotions. Working out, massages, because they do get lodged in our body, talking to a friend, taking the high road, right? Taking the high road, and being who you know yourselves to be on the inside, know yourself to be on the inside. So I'm all alkalized. This is a good way to get happy. This is a good way to deal with anger and other people, OPS, other people's stuff, is that you alkalize your own self and you get calm. To be the calm presence in life, to be the, Glinda the Good Witch. And my friend gave me that visual, is to be that orb, right? That orb that just is loving and good and brings good energy and doesn't delve into wickedness, doesn't remain there. That's for somebody who's comfortable with that kind of, some people are comfortable with anger and comfortable being miserable, right? We all kind of know somebody who is comfortable being in that place. My brother Bobby was like that. My stepbrother, who's no longer with us, he was comfortable being miserable. I remember when I was younger, one day I was lying in bed and I was depressed about something, sad about something, probably a boy, and he came up to my room and he said, "Get up, it doesn't get any better." Like, that was his, and he was funny, but it was like, I don't know, he was comfortable being in a bitter place, and I'm just not. It doesn't suit me. I don't like it at all. So if you're like me and you prefer to stay in love, drink your green juice, take a good walk around the block, get some sunshine, laugh, breathe, sleep, do everything you know how to do to switch it over. Be okay with feeling how you feel, but be okay with the just saying, I don't want to feel this way for much longer, and it will lift, sort of like a surrender. So obviously counting our blessings and being grateful, but being the person we know ourselves to be, to know that we are that person, and maintain that as the highest standard. So everybody get your greens on from sunny Delray Beach, Florida. Please look at My Organic Juice Delivery. Order from them. Totally legit, amazing, delicious juices. Thumbs up on my videos if you would, and subscribe. We could all use a little more of this information, so share it if you can, if you feel like it. And I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Clicking off.